Okay. So, last time in Springkeep, y'all fought the Void Walkers, ended up injuring a child. Keku and Zintris got him to a doctor, however, and eventually Velki healed him. Uh, Managed to skirt by the guards in wondering how all these murders happened. And managed to sort out a deal to join Velki on his journey to Haywood to check out a possible barrier breach. And on your first night, I've now come across a horde of Demon Blight that are attacking your camp. And it's weird how that was a very short summary, but felt like it took 2 hours to play. So, if everybody is ready, we've already got initiative rolled. I think that's it. We're going to start. So, first up is the very bottom demon. Zintris, you are going to be on deck so you can think ahead.
Yep.
This one is actually going to... Oh, I'm clicking on things. Apparently D&D Beyond just lets you hover over stuff. I didn't know that.
Fair.
Oh, this will be interesting. The demon is going to cast Firebolt at you, Velki.
Oh, cool. Off to a good start. Go for it. Fuck me up.
Let's see what happens.
I do have resistance to fire,
Yeah.
just as a heads up.
However, I rolled a 13. I do not think that hits.
Nope.
I did not think so. And then it is going to run over to these rocks and join its little friend. Okay, Zintris, you are up.
Okay, well, let's see. One action. Oh, you know what I can do? I am actually going to take a shot at this one by Keku.
Okay.
Aww.
Because I can get the sneak attack on that one.
Yep, yes you can.
Uh, 16.
16 hits.
Yay, so let's see, that's a D8 and a D6. Let's see. 7 points piercing.
7 piercing damage. Okay.
Hey, Michael, I got a question. Are we laying down?
There would have been enough time for you to stand up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, so I don't have to spend my turn waking anyone up, is what you're saying?
No, when we ended before, everyone heard the laughter as they approached. No worries. Everyone is awake, unless someone wants to be laying down and didn't really care about the horde of laughter around them. That's your prerogative.
Looks at Archibald.
Anything else, Zintris?
No, I don't think I can really do anything. It's not really a place I can hide right now.
Well, and I don't think you want to move, because that's a demon in the fire pit thing, right?
What?
There's a demon in the fire here? Right here?
Nope.
Oh?
Oh, there's one for me.
You're gonna have to reload.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, no, there's no demon in the fire.
There was.
You might need to reload too, then.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, it's on the cart. That's weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah.
moved it earlier because I couldn't reach the add turn button. Because it was too high up.
Okay. Yeah,
So yeah,
then
my
that's
turn
fine.
is done.
Okay, this is interesting. You take a fire at the... Or take a shot, not a fire. That's a different thing. Take a shot at the demon. Ended up piercing it in the shoulder. And it just stares at you, still laughing. And that brings us to Velki.
Yeah. I'm just checking something quick. Sorry, hold on. Okay. One more. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh god, I have too many tabs open. What's going on? Oh my god. Okay, bonus action first. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Keiku.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
So Shield of Faith gives you a +2 bonus to your AC for the duration of the spell.
+2? Okay.
Yeah. And then, which one's closest to me? Oh, they're all pretty fucking... It's almost like I had a whole week to plan for this, and 2 weeks. Then I said, no.
Dude.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay. This is the one that tried to hit me, right?
Yes.
I am going to cast Inflict Wounds on it.
Okay. You may roll to touch.
Roll to touch.
Or is it a save?
21.
No, it's a 20.
It's a roll to touch. Yeah.
Roll to touch. You definitely touched it.
Okay, yay, touch it. That's 19 necrotic damage.
Holy shit. Okay. Wow. It is it is very pained. It cries out, stopping its laughter finally. This one's laughter. The rest are still laughing. They just don't stop.
Disgusting.
Anything else, Felky?
No.
Okay. So we get the one on the left here. It's going to move up 2 spaces towards you, Archibald. And it's got this big spiked chain. And it's going to just take a slash at you.
Okay.
That'll be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to turn you up because you were very quiet. There we go. Okay, so that hits. Give you some damage. That is 8 damage.
Okie dokie. Ow. That's like a third of my health.
Ooh. Good thing it wasn't half your health. And that is going to be the end of its turn. We now have the one by Keiku. It is definitely side-eyeing Zintris there, but it is currently in front of you, Keiku. It's going to move to your side, and it is going to take a bite at you.
All right.
Takes a bite at the pretty bird. Ooh. I'm rolling like half and half here tonight, it seems. That's a 12.
Nope. With my shield does not hit. Yeah.
Good job on the shield. That's it for that one. Archibald, your go.
It's me. Okay. So 1 ow.
Yes.
2 bonus action rage.
Fair.
3
Default.
3 curse splat.
Curse splat. Okay, roll with the curse splat.
I'm going to hit it with my sword. That is a 18 on die.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. D8, where are you at? I deal 13 points of slashing damage. I'm raging. 15.
15? 15 damage?
15 damage.
Okay.
Dang.
And then that's pretty much all I can do because I don't got extra attack.
Zintris, do you remember how much damage you did? It did not save for
7.
me. 7? Okay. And that was piercing?
Yeah.
Okay. So Archibald, you go over, slash right through it. It's still standing. Did quite a bit of damage though, so we're gonna move on to the next demon. It's gonna stay where it is, and it's the one on the cart that's next. Ba-ba-ba. How does this work?
Oh, I ask myself that question all the time.
Yeah. It is going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on you, Archibald. So you need to make a wisdom save.
I'm not good at those. I'm a barbarian.
You got this, buddy.
Haha. 4.
4?
Oh.
Oh.
Spoke way too soon.
Sorry, Archibald.
Wait, why did I speak too soon? I said I was
Oh
bad.
no,
That was
no.
me.
Yeah, to Tony.
Oh.
So, Archibald, you hear all this laughter around you, and just suddenly everything just feels super funny, and you join in the laughter, and it just grows and grows until you fall over, and you're knocked on the ground just laughing.
Cool, I'm prone.
You are prone, and you're unable to do anything until you break that.
Whoop.
Or until you get hit, and that can also, of course, give you another save. That's all that one's going to do. It is Anastase's turn.
Or until the thing loses concentration.
Or
If the
until-
spell's concentration. Okay, cool. That changes my plan slightly. So I guess we'll just go with plan B. And I will guiding bolt the one on the cart.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. If I can find the correct page, hold up. I'm losing my mind. There we go. Okay. Dice, go. It's a decent number. That'll probably hit. That's what's my spell bonus? That's 21 to hit.
21 to hit. 21 does hit.
Cool. 4d6 damage.
What kind of damage?
Radiant.
Radiant.
That's good. 11, 16, 20 points of radiant damage.
20 points of radiant damage.
I rolled really good.
Okay. Yeah, so that was Guiding Bolt.
I was guiding bolt.
So how do you cast Guiding Bolt? Give me a little description here on what you do.
Okay. So in this case, Onates is kind of surveying the battlefield, and he sees this thing. He hears it do like shama hama nama nama and do magic, and Archibald falls over. So without even really looking at it, like only like side-eyeing it, he kind of raises his hand up towards it, and this like white energy that kind of looks like the twinkle of a star appears in the center of his palm, and then shoots out in like a beam and collides with the creature.
Okay, so the beam hits the creature. It sends it flying back off of the cart, and before it even reaches the ground, it is already turning into sludge.
Gross.
And you have killed one. So, Archibald, you are no longer laughing. However, I need you to make a second wisdom save.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
They might do something on death.
6.
6. Okay, so as it dies, it lets out one final laugh, and you take 3 psychic damage.
Ow.
Now you know how I feel when I roll Matthias.
It's only on wisdom because I have 0 wisdom. So far.
That is
You say that like I don't roll like that with stuff I
Quickly goes through spells to see if I have a bonus action. La da dee da dee da dee do. I guess I do have a bonus action. Onates is gonna fiddle with 3 rocks in his pocket and cast magic stone on them, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Keiku, you're up.
Alright, alright, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one right beside me.
What did we decide that was? Bullseye?
A thing. I think so, yeah, bullseye.
The Xana mark.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and fucking twirl it around on look all badass and shit. And then I'm gonna hold it in both my hands and be like, "Bad birdie!" And I'm gonna beat it on the head.
Okay.
That's a 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
And that's
so
bludgeoning damage, I believe.
Yeah, that's bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a d6 there, and my Hunter's Mark, I think, is another d6. Yes. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
9 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. So you smack it on its head, and it kind of just shakes it off and just stares at you and laughs.
That's it. That's all I got. I'll just be like, "Bad birdie!"
That's all you got? Okay.
That's all I got.
So next is the one underneath the tree brush. It saw what you did on a taste, and it is going to cast Firebolt at you.
Sure.
And it gets... Man, I can't roll for shit today. That's a 7.
Nope.
So it's actually somewhat nervous, having seen one of its fellow Demon Blight disintegrate from one hit, and it goes wide and fires like between like down towards this direction, just really goes wide.
A little to the left.
And then it's
Wouldn't that be the right? Aren't you right?
No, it'd be the demon's left.
Oh.
The other one is going to take a step forward, and it takes a swing at you with its spiked change. And I was about to roll a d6 instead of a d20. That wouldn't work. It would explain why I roll so low, though.
Go ahead, you say that like we'd tell you not to.
That is an 11.
That does not hit.
Man, you got this huge like aura around you that just makes them not hit you.
It's called
It's
big
called-
dick energy.
I was about to say it's called big dick energy. Beat me by 1 second.
Yeah, it did.
So the next one that's currently staying on the rocks is going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at you on a taste.
Okay, wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Like I said, Michael, it's called big dick energy. That's 23.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, spell has no effect on you. And just, you hear them try to say these arcane words, and it just does not pierce your brain at all. And then we got the one that's currently standing in front of Velki. It is also going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at you, Velki.
Damn.
Wisdom save.
The cackle.
Sometimes you cackle.
Math. 22.
Wow. You know what? That actually makes sense, though. I don't know why I thought that would go differently. Same as before, just does not pierce you. And that is all it does. And we're back to Zintris.
Okay, well, switch from crossbow to my rapier. I step up to this one in front of Archibald.
Okay. Going to take a pierce at it.
Yep. That would be a 13.
13 does not pierce it. You manage to stick it, but it doesn't pierce its skin and just bounces off.
Hmm. Damn. Well, that's all I can do.
Okay. Velky, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try and inflict wounds on it again.
Okay. Roll to touch.
Does a 22 touch it?
A 22 does touch it.
Touch.
Boop. And don't even bother rolling damage.
Oh, okay, well I got 19.
Oh,
So.
it had 1 HP from before.
Bye.
So you cast your spell and you go to touch it, and as your palm grasp, it just goes right through it as its form slowly crumples to the ground.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, that's why I tried to get it to cast the spell.
Sucker.
Okay. I think that was actually the one that was going next, so... Oh no, that went last time. Never mind. There's a lot of these things.
There is.
If it didn't light up when I hovered over them, I'd have no idea who goes where. Speaking of, though...
Very valid.
Speaking of, Zintris, you just attacked this one, so it is going to spin its spike chain around and try to hit you in the head.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
What do you think, Michael?
I don't know.
You never know.
Do rogues have high AC?
Not
Yeah.
usually. Not unless they're level 13 and are chance.
Okay, so you take 6 damage as it bludgeons you into the shoulder.
Wow, only 6.
Ouchie.
Yeah, they don't hit hard.
They hit me hard.
Well,
I'm at 9 out of 15. I'm hurt, but still standing.
so that's turn that. Never mind. The one in front of KQ. It is actually going to.
Come at me, bro.
It's actually going to cast Firebolt at Onates.
Oh,
Okay.
don't come at me, bro.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, finally, yeah.
Nice. Okay. I need to grab a different dice for that one. So reaches his hand out, and is that a D10? Yeah, it is. Does 5 fire damage at you, Onates.
Okay. He actually looks kind of impressed that one of them hit him.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of been a night for them. That's that one's turn. Archibald, you're up.
Me dying on the floor. It's sure been a night for them.
You're not dying on the floor. You just started laughing.
I'm gonna get up, and I have to attack or else I'll lose my rage. So I'm gonna smiggity smack this boy.
Okay, go to Smiggity Smack.
11 on die plus like 7. I was gonna say 17. Plus, no, 17 is the end total.
17 is the end total. Okay, go to roll damage. You hit it.
16 damage.
16, and that's slashing damage.
Uh-huh. Is it dead?
It is not dead.
It is resistant to my damage, doesn't it?
Would you like to know?
I probably already know.
It is. They are resistant to lightning, cold, fire, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Son of a bitch.
Level 2, that seems a bit unfair to martial classes. I'm gonna spin around this devil boy so I'm farther away from this one. No,
That's fair. To be fair, though, y'all have killed 2, and a lot of them are very hurt.
That's fair.
Well, a couple of them are very hurt. Anates, you're up.
Cool. So he's gonna look at the one that tried to charm him. He's gonna raise his hand to it, and he's gonna do another guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'll just mark that down. Flaccid 20.
Yep.
Hello, damage. Hello, my lady. Honey. 16 points of radiant.
Okay. You managed to hit it dead on, and it just tanks the blow and stares at you.
He kind of like, as the twinkle appears in his hand again, he's like, "Were you trying to charm me?" And then you kind of bless him.
They're unfortunately not very charming. Well, actually, their charisma's pretty good, actually. It's 12.
Bonus action, I got nothing to do, so that's my turn.
Archibald, how are you as charming as a literal devil?
Listen, their laugh is infectious.
It's true.
That's fair.
Keiku, you're up.
Keku?
Alright. Oh god, what do I want to do here?
Hit him.
Thank you, Talon. That's very insightful of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I guess I'll just beat him some more with my quarterstaff. Just be like, bad! Oh, natural 20!
Natural 20, nice.
Oh,
Double
look,
those
when you
dice.
did what I told you to do, it all worked out.
I'll fucking shank you.
To be fair, you did do what he said.
Hold on a second. One moment.
Sending a shank via mail.
Here, I'll
Do it after I roll my fucking dice.
put a shank in the chat.
Shanking. Put shanks in chat, please.
Son of an Impotor.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I know it'll be halved, but...
Hey, I mean, you technically doubled because of the thing. Doing math in my head. Okay. You definitely managed to... You get it to finally stop laughing. Which is definitely a very good feat. It is looking very hurt, though.
Okay, that's
So next we have a big round of demons. Okay, I need to remember which ones have already tried to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
I don't think this one has.
This one hasn't? Or the one in front of you? The one in front of you has not.
The one whose turn it currently is.
Yeah, no, it definitely hasn't. It's going to run up, and it is going to take its shot at Anates for Tasha's Hideous Laughter. It definitely wants you out of commission.
I can't imagine why.
I have a couple of guesses.
Wisdom
Cool.
save.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, it might get one. Never mind. 18.
18. Yeah, no, just does not affect you at all.
I thought it was a 3 at first, but it was a 13. These
yeah.
dice are hard to read.
No, that's fair. Okay. So we're gonna move along the corner to the one on the sleeping bag. It is going to swing its spiked chain at you, Anates.
Sure.
Oh man. 13.
Just misses.
Just misses. Okay, that's fair. So that one spike chain just whizzes by you. You manage to dodge it just in time for the next one to come at you. And it also just misses. The exact same roll.
Where the fuck are these rolls when they're attacking me?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay, you only hit me once.
Zintrus's turn.
Oh, okay.
I love how these things are actually pretty dangerous, however.
I guess I'll take another stab with my rapier.
Okay, go to stab. Go to poke.
Go to stab.
15.
15 hits.
Okay. And because Archibald is right there, I get the sneak attack.
I'm right here.
Let's see, that is mathing 10 points of piercing.
10 points of piercing damage. You go to thrust your rapier and it goes right through its heart. As it's turning to sludge, it gives out one last laugh, and I need both you and Archibald to make a wisdom save. Forgot to do this against Velki and Onates earlier.
Oh, that's not
9.
17.
Archibald, you save. Zintris, you take 2 psychic damage.
Owie.
Yeah. Okay. Hurting a little bit right now.
Okay. Now it's on to Velki.
Okay.
Numbers are dwindling.
Yeah.
Could have probably doubled the amount of enemies.
No!
No, this is good because I'm running out of spell slots, so this is a good amount of numbers.
And we're all getting very kind of low on HP.
Well,
I haven't been hit yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
we're gonna slap that bitch.
Another roll to touch.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to touch.
That's a 23.
23 hits.
Touch the butt. Touch the butt.
Not
Touch
the
the butt. Touch the butt. 20 damage.
20 damage.
20 necrotic.
Yeah, so like the previous, your hand just goes right through it. It does, however, put out one last laugh, and I need both you and Onates to make wisdom saves.
Valid.
16.
15.
Both of you save.
Grit my teeth. Yep.
Okay, so that leaves the one in front of Keiku. Keiku, it has stopped laughing, and it is swinging its chain in the air, and it's going to take an attack at you. And that would be a natural 20.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
20 for 20. Damn.
It was mad. I called it a bad bird.
Your brethren. Not
Brethren.
really.
It does... Rolled really low on those dice.
It's probably for the best.
8 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Oh, Archibald has his HP above his head. Someone equipped a new skill to see enemy damage.
Sorry, what?
What?
What are you talking about, Michael?
Only you and me can see that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's my health and you're the DM.
Okay.
I'm tired of tracking it on a different tab, so I'm just putting it into roll20.
That's fair. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's when you double click on a token, it comes up with token bars, green, blue, and red.
Oh yeah, I've been doing that for these guys.
Is the one that's spreading there? It's my turn. Okay.
Yep. Unless Keiku... Oh no, it wasn't Keiku's turn. My mistake. Yes, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my... I think it's once per long rest, because I'm only level 1. It is a... Oh, it's a short rest. Ooh. I use my bonus action to second wind myself.
Okay.
A D10 plus 1 healing, which is a 9, so I gain 10 health.
Nice.
And then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I'm going to smack.
Roll to smack.
Roll a smack.
Beat the devil out of it.
Ooh, that would be a natural 20, DM.
Nice.
Literally beat the devil out of it.
Are you gonna like do a wind up like a baseball swing and hit it with the side of your sword?
No. What I wanted, I want to like, what because I'm running at it, I want to jump at it and just land on top of it with my sword.
Okay. Go for your damage.
If I could find I could just roll my dice twice, but I need to find another D8.
That's
I'm
what
a
I
D8.
do.
I moved my mouse so it could be more comfortable, but now it's not in the same place, and I have trouble finding it. That would be that's not that. Okay, that's kind of good. I got a 3 and an 8, so that's 11 plus 8 is 19.
19 damage. And that's slashing damage.
Slashing. If I have annotates like bit on the sword, is it magic?
You can always try that sometime.
I'll try it next time.
I'm just doing some math. I don't know. Like, it's been a long day.
It has been, hasn't it?
Yes.
I vouch for that.
Okay, you managed to take a decent chunk out of it. It does not fall, though.
God, I am an idiot. I have 10-foot reach on my turn. I shouldn't be getting so close.
They also have a 10-foot reach, though.
Yeah, but if I'm 10 feet away, I can't be
Oh, yeah. No. Makes sense.
opportunity attacked.
Okay, Onates, your go.
Huh. Sorry.
There's less than half the amount of enemies as there were.
Swallowing cookie.
Cover me, loading a cookie.
Zintras and Archibald were hurt, right?
Yeah.
I am 1 away from full. I'm good.
Oh.
I
Oh,
am
you're
at
second
7 out of
winded.
15.
Second winded, baby.
Oh, you're only at like half HP. You're fine. And nobody else is taking damage, right?
Yeah.
Keiko has.
Keiko.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Sure. I can do this
So,
one.
Zintras and Keiko have both been injured. I don't think Velki has.
Not yet.
Well, I have, but it's negligible. Um,
I'm trying, okay?
Onates points to the sky, and he says, "Those who drink from Jesus Christ, I can hear myself and it's fucking me up. Who can I hear myself through?
God.
Is it God? Is it God?
It's probably Talons.
Probably Talon.
You were talking really loud, so.
It is Talon. Okay. So he points to the sky. I'm gonna mute Talon's mic really quick. That's fucking me up. Points to the sky, and he says, "Those who drink from the cup of the stars will feel their body replenish." And he will take his starry form.
What's his starry form look like?
So this time when he does it, all of the blue gems on his body glow for a minute, and then as they stop glowing, the ones on his chest continue to glow, and lines begin to connect between them, forming the shape of a chalice. So now he's got a glowing cup on his chest, on his torso. And what that does is when I cast a spell that restores hit points, I can choose a creature within 50 feet of me, 30 feet of me, or myself, and they regain a d8 plus 1 hit points.
Ooh.
That was my action. With my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Keiko. Keiku's going to get 6 points of healing.
Up yeah.
And then Zintras, as that happens, you feel starlight kind of wash over you. Not in this case. And Zintras, you get 8 hit points back. That should put you to full.
Yep. Do that in just a sec here.
I can unmute Talon now that I'm done postulating.
Maybe don't be so loud.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I can't.
I actually think the echo was pretty fitting for the situation.
My brain, what size cup? Double gulp.
Okay.
Okay, that's your turn.
Uh,
What's the healing word you use for Keiku?
oh, damn! I didn't plan for that.
I would just starlight.
He kind of motions towards them in like a big gesture, and he says, "Drink, my comrades," and then they both heal.
That's more than that's healing words.
Take a
This
sip, babe.
It's the comrades at the end, sure,
Oh, I kind of wish it was the drink.
or drink. Either way,
I like drink.
drink, my comrades.
Keiku, you're up. You've now been reinvigorated by the word drink.
I guess I'll just beat it again.
Yeah, go to beat.
Just beat it.
Okay, go to
Just beat it.
That's a 15.
Just hits.
Okay, Jesus. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
So you bring down your quarterstaff and just manage to cleave it right through as it turns to sludge. And now there are far fewer demons than there were a minute ago.
Alright. I guess then I will move my hunter's mark onto the one on the sleeping bag here.
Okay, it has been hunters marked.
And then I'm just gonna scootity scooch my little birdie ass over here.
Did you have her make the?
I did not. You need to. Thank you. You need to make a wisdom save, Keiku.
Oh, okay. 13?
Yeah, you're good. Its final laugh does not do anything to you.
Cool. Alright. I skiddity scoodles over there, and that's my turn.
Okay. So their numbers are very dwindled. What would it do?
Wow.
What was that, Talon?
Very dwindled. Much wow.
Vintage memes.
It is going to... It's still spinning its spiked chain out, and I like their combo attack, so they're both going to take a swing at Onates, who keeps killing them.
Killing them and making their wounds not do anything.
Yeah. First one rolls a 23.
That hits.
So the first one deals 6 damage to you.
Ooh, okay.
And the second one takes a swing since it's its turns next. And it gets a 22 as well.
That
Or no,
hits.
actually higher than 22 there. That'd be a 24.
Oh, that super hits.
Super hits. And it deals
Like double my AC.
8 damage.
Oh! Living on 1, let's go.
Really?
Yeah, I got 1 HP.
What's your max HP?
20.
20? Okay. Yeah, so both of these spiked chains collide into your side at different angles and just hit you hard, but you manage to shake it off just.
He doesn't look very worried.
Really? Why not?
Because he's in his chalice form, so he knows he can heal.
Yeah. That was close, though. Wow.
That was.
Zintrus.
Also because he's a cocky sack of shit, that's why.
Zintrus, you're up.
Okay, I switch back from my rapier to my crossbow and take an aim at this one.
Through the fire.
And the flames.
I guess.
You okay?
Natural 20.
The songs.
Did you say natural 1?
Natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. Okay, that's the complete opposite.
Natural
Don't
one's
steal this from him.
Natural one's more in flavor for Matt, though.
So I need to pull out an extra D8 and an extra D6. Hold on.
Yep.
Now, even though they also resist fire, does shooting through the fire make it do fire damage?
I was thinking about it because you do that in Zelda a lot.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I'll use the purple galaxy dice for this one.
Ooh.
Purple Galaxy.
Fancy.
Yeah.
1d6 fell off. Okay. Time to math here. I only add the damage bonus once, the +4.
Yeah.
It doubles all dice, your modifier stays the same.
Okay, so let's see. That would be 12 for 16. Right? Yes. Plus 22 points of piercing damage.
Frick. Even halved. So the demon swings its chain and it hits Onates, and before it can even pull the chain back, it gets a shot in its side and just fucking disintegrates. Archibald and Onates, I need you to make a wisdom save.
No.
Uh-oh. Am I going down?
If you roll low, you are.
I did not. That's 22.
Okay, you save. Archibald?
8.
Wow. So I
Good.
missed my dice tray, and my dice fell into my dice bag.
Does that
Oh,
mean
that happens to me all the time. I go to put it in my dice roller, and I put it in the wrong way, and it bounces off and lands in the chest.
You take 4 psychic damage, Archibald.
How dare.
Not Archibald.
That would have been great, though, if that was what ended up knocking down Onates.
Listen.
I don't know. There's just some irony to it. Is that all you're going to do, Zintris?
Yes.
Valky, you're up.
Okay.
Go, Valky.
Valky's gonna move. And he's gonna walk behind Onates and off to the side, and as he does, he runs his hand along Onates' back and casts Cure Wounds.
Oh,
For a full 12.
I'll take it.
And that's the action. That's what he can do. Goodbye.
Changes my plan, sort of, but I'll take it. Okay.
That's your turn.
Uh-huh.
Archibald, you are up.
Run up. Smackety smack.
Roll to smickety smack.
14.
Unfortunately, you go to take your swing and you hit into its side and it grabs the sword.
Excuse me. I feel attacked in this combat. Why did I run up again? God damn. I'm done.
Is that all you're going to do?
Oh, yeah.
Onates, you've just been healed by Velky.
That changes what I was going to do, because he was gonna
You're welcome.
posthumate and heal himself and be like, see, you didn't do anything. Instead, he's just gonna... You know what? Sure. He's gonna take one of the stones he enchanted at the beginning of this fight out of his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
How's this thing looking?
Perfectly fine.
Oh. I just want to bolt it then. Nah, I'll just do this. This is fine. It's 1 to 5. We've got this thing. He kind of pulls it out of his pocket and rests it on his thumb, and he just like flicks it at the thing's forehead.
Okay.
Roll the hit. That is a... Why is math failing me? That's a 10. That probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not. It grabbed Archibald's sword and pushed it away and saw you flicking the stone just in time to duck.
Damn.
This thing's angry.
Anybody need a good old healing word?
You?
No, I'll be fine. No, I'm good. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Keiko!
Is it my turn already? Really?
Yeah.
There's only
All
like
right.
one enemy left.
Oh, well then I'll just take out my bow, put my staff down, and be like, "You did good, stick." And I'll just take a little shoot with my bow.
Okay.
Stick. 18.
18 hits.
Okay. Where's my D8? I need a D6. 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So it managed to knock away the sword, sees the rock coming just in time, but does not see the arrow flying towards it and manages to stick it in the thigh. And that's your turn?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, man, when it's 1 against 5, what do you even do?
Suffer.
It's spinning its spike chain and is going to hit you on a taste. You're the lowest health. It has
Sure.
to do something.
I'll be fine.
Come on, natural 20. 15.
I was gonna say, is your silence the natural 20? That hits.
7 damage.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah, no, the only way I could have knocked you down is if I got a natural 20 and rolled max. Well, that's probably the end of this thing's life. Let's see how this next round goes. Interest, you're up.
Oh, already? Shit.
Matt and I are the same person.
Well, I guess I'll take a shot at the one remaining.
That sounds fair.
16.
Hits.
Okay. D8, D6. That would be a 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It's having a rough go of things. You do manage to hit it, and it kind of stumbles a bit. Are you done?
Yep.
Velky, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna take a hop skip around again. And we're just gonna bean it with a good old attack.
With your quarterstaff?
Yep, quarter lantern. Let's
Quarter
just beat it
lantern.
in the face. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Okay, that's 11 damage, bludgeoning.
It's still standing, looking very hurt.
I stick my tongue out at it.
Archibald.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it.
Okay,
One
go to
thing.
hit it.
Bonk.
Non-natural 20.
That hits.
Ooh, max damage on die. So that's a D8. Oh, sorry, that's 8 plus 8, 16. So 8.
You did 16 damage in total?
Yeah, but it gets halved.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Oh, he's not really fancy. He just wants to, like, I want him to block with the chain and just cut through the chain and just get him.
Okay, so he goes to block with the chain, and your sword just manages to slice right through the metal and goes cleaving him like from shoulder to hip, and he lets out one last laugh as he dies. Archibald, Velky, and Onates all make a wisdom save.
Ripperoni.
Ugh.
18.
13.
9.
Archibald, you take 4 psychic damage. Everyone else is fine.
Man, wait until I go totem, and then even that's halved.
So
Like, how
Totem doesn't affect psychic.
shit.
the last demon lets out its final laughter, and there's a pause, and you don't hear anything, and it's looking clear.
Is that going to happen often?
Oh yeah.
Technically every single night, but like I said, it can happen at any point.
Great.
when me and family stay in forest, we usually do undercovers, not with bright lights to bring them towards us.
Towards you.
Yeah, so hide under leaf, hide under rock, not with big campfire as signal for hey, we awaken in the woods.
I don't care about the fire.
Dark, but I don't think the rest of you can.
Well, you would be wrong.
Okay, maybe one of us, one
Mhm.
other person can.
I can practically see in any situation.
I can see in the dark.
Alright.
Sadly, I cannot.
You shine bright enough, you probably could.
True, you're practically a beacon.
In fact, I think it was more him than the fire that led them here.
Regardless, you all did wonderful for your first group effort. Second, I guess. On the road. First group effort on the road. Wonderful.
Me
Is
sleep.
everyone alright?
This was after we slept, right?
No,
No,
this was 10
this
seconds
was-
after the first watch.
yeah, this was the first watch.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But y'all had your long rest before heading out.
Time to go to bed.
So Valky and Zintris, are you taking your first watch again?
Yep, let's finish it.
Okay. Y'all already, I believe, did perception checks before last session. So the rest of your watch goes fine. You don't hear any more cracks as demons spawn in or anything. So the time is yours if you would like to speak or if you just want to move on to the next watch.
Up to Matt. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Next watch?
Sure.
Who's taking second watch?
Archibald will fling himself up,
Curl.
out of the cart, and he will take watch.
Zintris, are you staying up?
I only need 4 hours, so...
Okay. Then both of you make perception checks.
Well, now I'm critting on things.
5.
Zintris, you're pretty focused on that fire in front of you. You're keeping it alive, but not really watching around. Archibald, you keep good watch on the outside. See some small animals kind of come and go, but nothing bad's happening here.
The way you said that makes me very worried.
Free to talk if you wish, or we can move on.
I did actually have something I wanted to ask Centris, but that was like a week ago, and I forgot. So I don't have
Write the shit down.
I would love to, but I was at work and I was like, oh, I should ask Centris that. Oh, look, customer.
Anything from you, Zin?
No. Not at the moment.
Okay, then your watch is done. Who's going to take final watch?
I guess I can.
Okay. Zin, are you staying up longer?
No, I think Zin's going to pass this on to someone else.
Okay. Keiko, are you going to take watch or just let Honest Taste take it by himself?
Keiku is passed out because she didn't sleep the night before.
That is true. Okay. We're just to move you away from there, Zin.
Okay.
So, Onates, you are by yourself.
Yes.
Go ahead and make your perception check.
Hey, remember that thing I said about it jumping off into the chest? That just happened. Ooh, that's not great. Am I proficient in this? I'm not. 13.
13. So you're just watching fire crackle. not really seeing anything of interest coming up around you. You look up to the sky, and it is a very clear night, and you're not sure if it's like a trick of the light or if you're just tired after that fight, but it kind of looks like the stars are moving.
That's not terrifying.
And that's all you see.
I can't, like, are they, like, going in a direction, or how are they moving?
It's kind of hard to tell. They just don't seem to be staying in the same place, but you can't really tell if they're moving in a specific direction or shape or anything. It's just every time you look, they don't seem to be in the same spot.
Don't like that.
Interesting.
And soon the sun starts poking up, and you have survived your first night out on the road.
Awesome.
Yes!
I imagine Archibald is one of the first people up because he's not me.
Okay, we'll move us back to our map.
Welcome back to Matt.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
All right, so y'all have had your first day of travel. You are about here.
Can you shift ping so we know the route gets pulled? Okay.
Shift ping?
Yeah, if you shift and ping as the DM, everybody's screen will move to it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that certainly did happen. Okay.
It's very nice to call attention to things.
Okay, so y'all are free to do whatever you would like on your way packing up, or if you want to just head out, you can.
Are we going? Which way are we going?
Yeah, you're heading towards that town.
This way.
You're
Are we
heading
gonna hit the ruins?
north.
Yep, but I thought we were going here.
I actually thought we were ending up here.
Michael, where are we going?
That is your destination, is the one farthest to the east.
It is off by a city.
It is faster to go to the path that's been drawn in yellow is the faster path than going down and around.
We should do the fast path then.
Yeah.
Fast track that shit.
So, your first day of travel is done. You're on to your second day of travel. Just heading out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Does anybody want to banter? Or are we all just going to be quiet traveling companions?
Keiku wants to sit in the back of the cart. Before we had left, could I have scavenged for some wood?
Yeah.
Like a wood piece or like something flat?
Sure. Give me a investigation for that.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, you find a pretty decent piece of wood. It looks like it might have been torn off from a cart at some point in time.
Okay, I want to sit in the back of the cart and
Whittle it.
I want to go up to wait, hold on. Zintras. I'm gonna go up to Zintras.
Okay.
And Keiku's just gonna hold out a knife. And her board. Keiku need help.
Oh.
With what?
Knifing someone, apparently.
Keiku need help. Sign.
Sign?
Sign. And then she starts to just kind of stab her knife into the wood. Sign.
Like you want to make a sign to advertise something.
Sign! Keiku needs sign.
Okay, what do you want it to say?
Keiku's gonna like rub her little bird head. Keiku need money.
Okay, we can try that. I'm not sure it would really be effective for anything, though.
Keiku don't know. Keiku need Zinni help.
Well, let's see what we can do then. What can we do?
Keiku take job?
Well, we already are on a job. But usually we will find someone else with a sign if you want to take on a job.
Keiku for hire?
I suppose we can do that.
And she's just gonna keep like stabbing it and handing you the knife, being like, write it. She don't know how to write.
Is this wood flat already, or do we need to flat?
I mean, it looks like it's a plank from a cart, so like it's.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty flat.
Did she take that from the actual cart?
No, she found a broken piece off.
Because if she ripped something off my cart, I would lose my mind.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to the boat fund.
Boat fund?
Don't ask.
Okay. This is not a big cart, is it?
It's. I mean, you have two people who would be sitting in front, manning the horse,
Drive the horse. Drive the horse.
driving the horse, and there's enough room in the back for 3 people.
Okay. So very likely Archibald would have heard this.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna speak up, and he's going to. What is word? You know, Keiku. I am a mercenary. Mercenaries make good money. Money is help people like your what leans over to his interest. What was the little one to her?
Delphi!
Yes, that one. Help that one.
I'm not entirely sure mercenary work will work for her.
Why not? She tough.
Yes, but
Would you rather have her be sneak?
Keiku, good shot.
Yeah, see?
Can I like take out my bow and try and take a shot in the moving cart at something in the distance?
Sure.
Okay, cool. You want just an attack roll, Michael?
Yeah.
Or do like okay. That's a 22.
Okay, so you you kind of stare out onto the open prairie for a little bit, and eventually a bird pops out of the bush, and you just fire and manage to hit it.
Jesus Christ.
Keiku!
Way to kill your own people.
Can I like reach my hand down from the moving cart and grab like a rock?
Sure. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, so he does that, and then he'll go, bird one, this, and then he throws the rock.
Keiku!
I assume the rock. She doesn't shoot at the rock, and it just lands.
Oh, am I shooting at the rock?
That's why I said, yeah.
Hold on, let me make an intelligence check.
Good one. This, you rock.
That bird's dead, bruh.
Keiku just like watches and is like, Keiku?
Oh. I feel silly now.
Archibald, I want you to make a perception check.
I am halfway decent at those. Never mind. That's like an 8. I'm halfway decent at those. Shut the fuck up, Talon.
What?
Damn.
I think Talon just called himself out.
I called myself out.
Okay. Keiku, make a perception check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, 21.
Okay. So you didn't take a shot at the rock, Dwayne, but you do follow it, and it lands way out in the distance, and you kind of see a bit of white smoke coming up from near where it landed.
The fuck was in that rock?
Smoke! Keiku see smoke!
That's peculiar.
Is it worth stopping?
I
Teacher-
don't know. Velky.
How's the plane coming along, by the way?
We'll find out later.
Oh, okay.
Master Velky.
Elky's humming away. What's up?
You know anything about the land smoking?
Land smoking. You mean like a volcano? Or a fire, perhaps?
Smoke like a fire, but with no fire going.
Would I know anything about that? I'm a nerve ganassi.
I don't suppose there's something moving over there that stirred up dust, is there?
Maybe. This seems a little more than dust, though.
Michael, I'm gonna look in the direction that everybody's pooping their pants over.
Yeah, you do see off in the distance, maybe like, it's not super far away. It'd be within walking distance of the car, but you do see some white smoke coming up.
Okay, can I perceive it? Do I know what it is?
Make a perception check, I guess.
Oh, you are. I don't know if it's me or you, but I'm feeling I can't hear shit.
I think it's you.
Things are kind of cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Boosting the server did nothing.
No, I'm
sorry.
gonna get some water.
I'll unboost the server if you want me to. I think I'm the only one boosting it.
You are.
Uh-huh.
It's because I haven't bought any more boosts.
Boosts are expensive.
Make your roll there, Velky.
I think she,
Did she fall off?
I think she's exploding currently.
Oh, no.
Bye, Mel.
Bye, Mel.
That's... Is the weather bad?
I mean-
she earlier today she was having internet issues, so I think her internet's just being annoying.
Velky tried to perceive the smoke and unfortunately passed out.
My internet died. Lamau. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I have a weird question for everybody.
Sure.
How do you say LMAO?
Laughing my
LMAO?
ass off.
Yeah, do you spell it like I've heard people spell it out, and I've heard Lamau and Lamao.
I just say the actual phrase.
Yeah, I just say the phrase really.
If I'm reading it, I'll either read it out as LMAO or Lamau.
Okay.
Mostly because of like the whole way back when it was like Roth Lamau.
Raffle. Yeah.
Okay, so while Mel comes back from the land of the dead, Which one, Zintrus, you were the one carving the sign, correct?
When will Mel come
Yes.
back from the war?
Yeah, hi.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
there
here.
he is!
My
No,
internet
finish my sign.
ate shit. Sorry.
well, you're perceiving. Zintrus, can you make a... I want to say performance just because this doesn't happen often enough, but I will take just a dexterity check.
Dex check.
Yeah, just a straight
Good, I
dex
have
check.
a +4. That would be a 22.
22. The writing is impeccable. It's very fancy. The letters are evenly spaced and everything, and it does say Keku for hire.
Oh,
Is it
Kiku!
a 4 or a 4?
What?
Is it
Like
the
the
letters
number
or the
or the-
number?
Yeah.
It's the letters for.
Damn it.
Damn it, Michael.
Kiku just like gives in a hug and be like, Kiku!
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, so back to Velki. You perceived and then exploded.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it does.
So what was your perception?
Oh, I didn't roll because I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, no, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay, my perception is 22.
22. Yeah, so it seems like a pretty steady billowing, not billowing, but like, you know when like you see a candle, when you blow out a candle, how it kind of like goes back and forth?
Yeah, it's all wispy.
Yeah, wispy, that's the word, thank you. It's wispy, but still pretty even, and you would guess probably a fire of some kind.
Okay, like I said, fire.
Should we be worried about the land catching fire randomly?
How big is it, Michael?
Not super big. If you
Campfire
had
size?
yeah, you would kind of guess probably a campfire.
It's probably just somebody camping out.
Kiku, help!
Help them camp.
No, Kiku, help! Yeah, I hold up the sign.
Help them do help me understand. That's what I would like. I can't see the sign, by the way. I'm driving the horse.
Actually, clear one thing up for me, because I thought you said the smoke started rising from near where the rock landed.
Yeah, he threw it pretty far.
Oh, so like we don't actually see the land where the
It's-
rock landed?
It's prairie, so everything is a lot of tall grass.
Okay.
Yeah,
How fast are we moving?
Horse speed.
a horse.
Probably a
speed.
can't.
Like, are we at, no, but are we at a trot, a gallop? We just strolling? How
If-
fast?
You're trying to make good time, but like if someone were to jump off the cart, they wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Is it like
I'd say because of the weight, it would be a canter.
Would they be able to catch back up?
if they like sprinted after the car?
Depends on how much they weighed.
Probably not.
Okay, there goes my
Okay.
plan.
Well, hold on.
Actually, hold up. No,
Yeah.
I've got this. We're good. Onates is going to pull up D&D Beyond. He pulls out a little book, and he rifles through for a beast that he can turn into that has a decent movement speed.
Oh, what are you doing?
And I'm gonna need
Don't
like
jump off. No.
a hot minute.
Oh, for fuck's
Turn
sake.
into a horse.
Well, not necessarily, because I'm not Moon Druid, so I don't get fancy things.
A horse is fancy.
Well, what challenge rating is a horse?
Quill
Does it
was
even
able
have
to
one?
Is Quill? What circle is Quill?
Land.
land.
Oh,
But,
is
like,
he land?
I mean, like that was like session 2 or 3. He was able to turn into a horse.
Oh, I might be able to do that then.
I'm pretty sure a horse is a quarter.
Okay. Sure. If that's the case,
I can look it up. I have D&D Beyond open.
I would
So-
certainly hope so.
yeah, I
A
can turn
horse is
to
a quarter. Yeah.
I can turn to question. Do we have draft horses or riding horses? Pulling this.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Draft. The main difference is riding horses are faster.
Draft horses are for farming.
Riding horses?
Cool. On the taste is just gonna be like, well, if we're so that's on his voice. If we're so worried, and he's gonna kind of like swing his feet off to the side. And
God,
he's
who's we? I'm not worried.
Keku go!
No one
Oh,
just-
like, Keku, you stay here. I've got this. And he kind of leans off the cart and kind of falls off. And as he does that, his form shifts and he turns into a gray horse. The mane and the tail are still made of dust, like his normal hair. Made of like a dust cloud.
Well, if it's a crop full of badgers, don't expect me to come after you. Goodbye.
Can I try to jump on his back?
He gives a very triumphant neigh.
Keku, make an acrobatics check.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm proficient in that. That's a 19.
Yeah, you can jump onto Anate's back.
Keku.
If I try to grab his tail, what do I grab? Like, what do I get? Do
Probably
I just get like
A bunch of hair.
a handful of rock?
Your hand just feels really dirty afterwards.
It's dust covered.
Okay. Anates, you are a horse.
I am a horse.
You have a bird on your back.
Sadly.
Rude.
He's gonna have another conversation with you because you keep not asking permission.
Keku did. You said no, so Keku went anyway.
Can I kick Keku off in the middle of the field and just leave her there? Anyway, I head off towards the fire.
Okay. Everyone else is just moving on.
I don't suppose we should go after them, should we?
Also, because I'm not really trying to be stealthy. I'm just a fucking horse. It's fine. I'll just like dash to the fire.
Okay.
So it's 120 feet.
He turned into horse to catch up, so he catch up. We keep going.
Yes, but what if it's actually trouble? What if they're running head, mane, and tail first into hell?
Well, then he horse. He can run away.
What about Keku?
Keku on back.
Keku's my distraction.
Hey, you didn't even want my ass.
Exactly! You should have stayed with the cart!
We better at least go make sure Keiko is okay. I don't think she'd do well if she got abandoned.
Question first, Michael. How does my horse respond to another horse popping up right next to it?
Did Anates go next to it? I pictured Anates going off the side of the cart.
Yeah, which, I
It was off
mean,
the side.
depending on how big a horse is gonna be.
It was horsifying.
I'm just asking a general question. It's not for speculation, just a question.
It's fine.
It's
It's got its job. You're keeping it going.
Okay, it's got its blinders on. Cool. Oh. Damn. Okay. Well, I will stop the cart.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What? I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna
The
turn it
intent was for
around.
you guys to keep going.
Look! I didn't say I was going after you. I said I was stopping the cart.
Okay, so the cart is stopped. Is everyone going to stick around and wait for Anates and Keku's return?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him 10 minutes and then I'm gonna fucking go.
Anates and Keku, you get to the fire fairly quickly. Man, you're a horse.
Man, you're a horse.
There's a horse loose on the prairie.
That sounds normal.
It does actually. Someone make a perception check.
Oh, I will.
Oh, not
I
us.
keep
We're
my
in the
mental-
cart.
I keep my mental stats, so I could do it.
Yeah. Both of you can go for it.
Okay. I see nothing.
15.
15. Okay. So Keiku, you're pretty gung ho about this whole helping out thing. Um, when you reach the fire, you don't see anyone, so you kind of just get a little deflated. Onates the horse,
Mhm.
or no, wait, it goes the other way. The horse Onates.
Uh-huh.
Um, you get to the fire and you do see it as a small campfire. It's still lit, but it has died down quite a bit, and the place looks pretty roughed up. You don't see any people. You do see two mounds of dirt nearby that have looked recently dug.
Keiku?
Okay, well, if I don't see any people, and the fire looks like it's dying out, then I guess we can just leave.
Would you technically be an animal right now? A creature? Where is it? Where's the thing?
Swear to God, if you charm me or something, I'm coming to Medicine Hat.
You have time.
Yeah, would you be a beast right now?
I hesitate to answer that question. Yes.
Okay, I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
No, that's fine.
So I will cast Speak with Animals, and Keiku will talk to Onates the horse and be like, Keiku no see no one.
Then we are going back.
I hop off the horse.
I will leave you here. We have places to be. Let's go.
Keiku, just check. And I'll just waddle my bird ass over to the mounds of dirt.
Okay, what are you doing?
Are they, like, how big are these mounds?
5 to 6 feet long.
Probably about 6 feet deep.
Can I just check out the camp and see if there's anything, like, left over, any tracks?
Sure. Make a survival check on that.
22.
There's kind of what looks like footprints everywhere. There's 2 sets that head back towards the road. That's mostly what you see for tracks and stuff.
And there's nothing, there's just, like, a kind of dying fire and these 2 mounds of dirt.
Yep.
Can I dig up 1 mound of dirt?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
And then roll initiative.
19.
19. Okay. So it doesn't take much digging in on a taste. You're just kind of watching this. And eventually you come across an arm and you pull more, and then there's a body and then a head. And you just uncover a person, half elf.
Fun.
Keiku.
Half elf.
Keiku?
Cover it back up. We need to go.
Is there a... I'm gonna cover it back up.
Okay.
Can I look to see if there's any flowers nearby or some sort of wildlife?
There's tons of wildflowers around.
Okay, I want to pick some wildflowers. And I want to put them on each grave.
As you're putting them down on the second grave, they're very shallow. You see some fabric poking out that is white and purple.
Oh,
Michael.
oh no.
Damn it.
Am I missing something?
Those are the colors of
You and
Belky's robes.
I'm gonna look at Onates and go, Keiku. And I'm gonna point at it.
Do they look like a certain tiefling's clothing?
I mean, they're pretty dirty, but from the bit you could tell it looks pretty similar.
We can inform him when we get back. We need to get going. We're wasting time.
I'm just gonna cover it back up really nicely.
For some reason, I have a feeling that they stopped moving and are waiting for us.
If you're taking more than 10 minutes, I'm still going.
You're getting pretty close to 10 minutes at this time after the whole, like, digging up and then reburying.
I'll get on Natesa's back after putting the flowers down, and Keiko will just lay her head on the back of his horse neck.
And
You just feel a little wet spot forming.
Oh no, not in the dust.
You mud.
Not mine. Oh man, away we went. Ride back to the cart.
The cart is moving now. Ah! Fuck me, dude.
Pull up beside it. No.
Going back.
I'm just gonna hop back onto the cart and nestle up to Zintra's.
It's
Yeah.
Carry my
cart
little
down.
bird head.
I get close to because I
What
guess I'm up
happened?
front with Velky. I get close and then I shift back and take my seat.
So,
Welcome back.
Well,
what was it?
it's a campsite.
Like I said, fire.
The fire
Completely
is
normal.
The fire is dying out. It is not a hazard. However, there were graves.
Great.
Two of them.
Hmm.
And what's a little concerning, you might know one of the bodies. Seemed to share your robes.
What do you mean?
Well, I bet
You're
you-
joking.
Do I look like I joke?
I don't know, Anastasia. You never stop smiling.
He does never stop smiling.
Like, I don't know if it's the wind or you got frozen, but you're literally always smiling, so I can't tell.
It's really weird.
I am not joking. That one of the bodies, it appears that a little bit of their clothes were sticking out and it looked like you.
Did you see anything else? How large?
I'm
As
not-
he's speaking, he's kind of half turning the cart around.
The graves were like 6 feet long, right?
Yeah, 5 to 6 average.
5 to
average
6. And the body Keiko dug up, did that one have robes?
height. No.
Okay. Well, Keiko dug one of them up, but that one wasn't wearing anything like that. If I had to guess, it was probably another one of the search parties. You
But-
said there were some before us, yes?
Yes, but how fresh?
The one that got dug up, how fresh did it look, Michael?
This looked pretty recent, and considering the fire is dying out but hasn't caused the entire prairie to go, you could probably assume this is a very recent.
I would assume they were buried within the week.
How much would you hate me if I said that we have to go back?
It's your trip.
It is your trip. This is your mission. We're just tagging along.
You're also not that far away from it.
We're also not that far away from it. Thanks, God.
This isn't going to be like a couple hours to get back.
Probably about a couple of hours.
No, it's not. It's not a couple hours.
Oh, sorry, it's not a couple of hours. God's giving me missed signals.
Well, I highly doubt that God is talking to you.
What is that supposed to
I
be?
need to go.
That sounded very pointed, Velky.
Shush. Let's go.
You can't.
You're the one controlling the car.
Okay. Calm down.
Hysterical tiefling incoming.
You turn around and it only takes like a couple of minutes. You didn't get very far you do find the recently dug and redug grave, and the one that wasn't touched, and the flowers that Keiku has put on them.
Cheeks flushed, tiefling sweaty, he hops off the cart.
Goddamn. Wasn't ready for those
You can-
rounds.
You can stay here if you like. I don't care either way. I'm gonna park the cart just a little bit off the way, still on the road, because it's a cart.
I'll go with Felky. I'm curious.
Okay, Michael.
Archibald has to follow his new master.
Alright, everybody, let's go.
Okay, Velky, what would you like to do?
Inspect everything.
Inspect everything? How are you inspecting everything? Like, what do you mean by everything?
Yeah, okay, let me make a list. Well, I'll start with something small. Okay, I'd like to inspect the area for, Anate said it was within the week, but I want to see if I can find if it was, like, a more specific time frame.
Okay, survival, I think?
Yeah, okay, that works. That would be an 18.
18. Definitely sooner than a week. You haven't really spent a ton of time, like, out in the woods on your own, per se, so you're not, like, super in-depth on this stuff, but sooner than a week, probably last day or so, maybe.
Okay, so the fire itself looks like it was snuffed out.
It doesn't look like it was snuffed out, it just looks like it's...
Or, sorry, okay,
dying.
just dwindled out.
Yeah,
Okay.
It doesn't have much left to burn.
Okay, next thing I would like to look for is a sign of, if it was, like, a Demon Blight attack, or if it was bandits, like, what kind of footprints are around? What am I seeing?
Lots of human-shaped footprints, and just it's all very trampled. It's hard
Okay,
to,
so there's too many
much,
footprints.
yeah.
Okay. I would like to... Oh, God. Beg for forgiveness before I uncover the face, what I assume is going to be the face of the cleric's grave.
Sure. You pull away the dirt, and it is a human. You don't recognize it, but as you pull more, you do. It is the same robes.
Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder who buried them.
Presumably, whoever made the fire.
Keiku saw tracks.
There is a lot of tracks here. It doesn't look like there's any defining tracks to me. At
How
least.
much of the mound are you pulling away? Just,
Well, when you ask me that question,
Yeah.
I want to know all.
yeah.
I will uncover the whole body.
Okay.
And perhaps maybe the one next to it as well.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Okay, if I can find it. Ooh, well, I have a 0 to intelligence, but 13.
13. All right. As you pull off all of the dirt from both bodies, aside from their clothes, they don't have any belongings on them. But lower down, towards their chests or to their stomachs and legs, you see the black inkiness of what's left behind when a demon blight kills a person.
Oh, yes, so that means that my fingers grip the dirt. Is there a lantern?
No belongings at all.
No lantern, okay. Well, I'm just gonna hunch over these graves for a little while and contemplate my life.
Based off of context clues, you can imagine you weren't the only ones attacked last night.
Yeah.
You just fared a whole lot better.
Okay.
Not to interrupt your grieving, but We do have places to be.
Right, you are. Okay, I would like to recover the graves.
Okay.
Give them some funerary rites. 'Tis my job.
Okay. You recover the graves. Reset the flowers that Keiku.
Yes, thank you. I was about to specify.
And you are free to go.
Okay, I'll hop back on the cart, but I will be very quiet. Very much pointedly staring forward. Very much not smiling. Let's go.
Who are the ones driving? Well, I guess who's the other person at the front of the cart?
Believe it was me. Yeah, boy.
So Anates, I'll have you make another perception check for me.
Sure. That's doable. Oh, not if I throw my dice away. Oh, we love to see it. 16.
16? Okay. So a couple hours pass, the sun is high in the sky. A very somber mood throughout the cart now. Anates, as you're looking ahead, you see two figures out on the horizon.
Okay.
Straight ahead on the road, you will catch up at some point.
Are they moving, or are they just like skimming them?
Yep, they are walking. Same path as you down the road.
Can I tell what they're wearing?
Yeah, on that perception check, they kind of look like they're... there's two people. They look like they're carrying a little bit more than two people would probably carry, but pretty standard clothing.
Are we set to like run them off the road? Like, are we going fast enough that we're gonna just like...
If you wanted to, you could just trample them down.
I'm saying like at our current pace compared to theirs, are we going to run them off the road?
Probably.
Okay.
Are they walking?
They're just walking.
Anates will take advantage of his loudness. And he will... Excuse me?
Nothing.
Yeah, I thought so. And he'll kind of... he'll kind of shout out at them and be like, "Travelers, behind you!"
They kind of like do that look around when you get called out suddenly, and they see you approaching, and they kind of get to the side of the road.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit.
Okay. As you slow down, you come up close to them, and they are two humans, wearing their usual clothing, or like I said, regular clothing, and then just carrying a little more packs than one normally would probably be carrying for two people walking on the road.
Uh-huh. May I take a closer look?
You're just pulling up beside them and staring?
I guess so.
Okay, you can make a perception check.
And I guess if we're stopping, I'll be like, "And where are you two going?"
One of them kind of steps forward and just says, we're heading back up to Risen.
Like I got a nat 20.
Natural 20. Okay. Yeah, they're carrying a couple more bags than they seem comfortable with. No weapons or anything on them.
Seems like you're carrying a lot there.
Yeah, we had some companions, but there was an attack last night, and I guess, I don't know, we thought we should probably just take the stuff with us instead of leaving it out there.
Are you from that camp just a little bit back?
Oh, you saw that?
We did. You didn't.
Is the fire still going?
Yeah, you didn't put out your fire very well.
No, we were hoping that it would last long enough that when we get back to town, we could then, like, get some people to actually go with us to maybe get our companions to do a better grave than that back in Risen.
Can I insight check just to see if these aren't, like, fucking muggers or
Sure.
like grave robbers? they see if they didn't just like steal the leftover stuff.
Yep.
Maybe maybe drag the people who didn't die into the woods and kill them. I don't know. I don't trust like that, is what I'm trying to say. I really don't trust like that with what I rolled. 21.
They seem completely on the up and up.
Okay.
The one that's been talking steps forward. Wait, you're from the church.
I am.
Oh, good. She starts rummaging through her bag and pulls out the lantern. We were gonna give this to the church over in Risen, but I guess we can just give it to you. I thought this might be important to take. I don't know. I don't really know much about it.
It is. I don't know if we have a lot of room, but you wanna hop on?
Oh, that would be so good. The other one looks oh man, I did that in their voice. That was weird.
The other one.
The other woman, she looks very tired. They have been walking since morning.
Why were you traveling with a member of the church?
That's pretty standard. You need some sort of protection, though it didn't really help last night. We hired them to escort us over to Arton. We were probably going to be a little late for the festival, but wanted to get in a little bit of shopping and stuff.
Another festival?
No, same festival.
No, it's the same one.
Oh, same. Wow.
Arden.
Yeah, Arton.
Oh.
The one you just left that is still technically going for another day or so.
Oh, so you're going to where we came from?
If you were coming from Arton, yeah. It's closer to Risen, so it seemed like a better walk, especially since we no longer have protection. And honestly, kind of messed up what happened last night, and I'm really tired.
What are your names, if I may?
I'm sorry. And the other one says for it, I'm Ava.
Well, welcome aboard. I am Onates.
Felky. There's 3 in the back.
Oh, a bird.
Yes, it's Keiku.
I repeat back in their voice, I am a bird.
Keiku's Zintress and Archibald are in the back.
Hey.
If it wouldn't be a problem, it'd be great if we could hop on.
Hop aboard.
Though I do have some questions for you as we go.
Sure, that seems fair.
Well, first of all, who is the cleric you were traveling with? You hired him. Did he have a name?
Yeah, his name was Glendon.
Glendon. That's unfortunate. And the other one?
That was what was her name again? Looking to Ava, and Ava's like, Carrie. Just Carrie. They didn't talk very much. They also needed an escort to town, so we all went together.
Oh, so not a friend.
No, but I mean, when something like that happens, you kind of probably think about them for a while.
Of course. I wouldn't worry too terribly much about the graves. Gave them proper rights. They should be fine.
Well, that's good at least. They kind of like rummage through the backpacks the packs they have and kind of put one all together. This was all of Glendon's stuff. Like I said, we were gonna give it to the church when we got to Risen, but I guess we can give it to you. We'll probably just end up trying to find a place to sleep once we get there.
Before you do that, look around in the bag, check for any spare coin. If there is any, take it. Keep it for yourself.
Are you sure? Technically, like, we would have been paying them for escort.
Yeah. And they didn't do a very good job. So take it back.
Holy shit!
Damn!
Wow.
Let's not a hearty laughter at that.
I think they did a pretty. I mean, they sacrificed themselves so we could live.
Well, you're right about that.
But if they did a good job, you would all be alive.
And that money will go to waste if you don't use it.
Oh,
Besides, if you don't, then the church will only take it. So, you may as well.
okay.
Keiku holds up her sign.
If you wouldn't mind, can you give some to Keiku?
I guess. I guess so.
With that, she will actually escort you back to your home. How about that?
Keiku do job! Keiku do job!
Well, home is quite a ways away.
Keiku do job. I get right up in their face. Keiku do job.
Where are you from, and can you point to it on this map?
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, could you tell us what a couple of places are on this map?
Can you label this map for us?
I think we killed the DM.
Well, it was a good session. Good night, y'all.
Plug my headphones.
No, I'm not done yet.
You also point us in the direction of the plot.
Oh, sorry. I leaned so far back, my headphones unplugged. Jeez.
Yeah, where are you from? Can you point to it on this map?
Holy shit. Thank you so much.
Listen, Armitage is 4 months old. He don't know where shit
Yeah,
is.
no.
Fucking pebble.
Sorry, points to fucking hell. I've lost track of where everything is in my tabs.
Michael just went sideways.
Points to this one.
Oh, that is quite far.
From Pinecrest.
Wait, hold on. Did you seriously walk all the way, like, to Oddton from there?
Well, no, we made it this far.
Well, my apologies. Does that mean that the cleric is from... What did you say? Pinecrest?
Pinecrest.
Pinecrest.
No,
Was his
the
name
cleric-
Dale? No.
Glendon.
Ignore me. Glendale.
Glendon was from Arden Path, halfway. We've traded a couple of clerics along the way, and we didn't walk all the way. We just didn't have enough money for the cleric plus a cart plus wanting money left over to shop during the festival. So we kind of decided the last bit we would just walk.
Question, Michael.
Sure.
Did they need to be a cleric to activate that lantern?
Yes, you need to be a cleric to cast.
That's what I
Shakir's Light.
thought. Just check. I'm gonna take the fucking lantern and go.
They would not have been able to do anything with it. Their hope, as you're talking, their hope was to manage to walk back in time before nightfall, which probably could have been doable, though they were getting pretty tired. Taking all the stuff with them was probably a mistake, and are probably lucky that y'all showed up.
Okay, well, scratch the thing with Keiko taking you home, because it is the other direction. However,
It's a bit far. Keiku.
she can escort you to an inn where you can get some rest.
That would be nice. I would like that.
Can I tug on Velky's sleeve?
If you want to reach through the front of the thing.
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Alright, let's go.
Velky.
Question, which side? Left or right?
Right.
Fuck. Well, okay.
You feel the tug.
I feel the tug.
Yeah, you feel the tug.
Who is it?
Keiku.
Yes, Keiko?
Yeah, Keiku, take home.
Home is far. We can get them help. They will pay you for taking them to an inn, I'm sure.
Velky. They lost. Keiku lost.
They're not lost, they just pointed us to where they're from on a map.
They're not lost. They just need to get some rest. We'll take them to an inn.
Find them help?
You asked them
Yes,
to
we will find them
mark
help.
the map, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a typing thing on Roll20?
Yeah. There
Under the
should
paintbrush.
Yeah, it's under draw. It's at the bottom. It says text.
Yeah, it says text.
So they'll mark up a bit here for you. Wow, that is not visible at all.
And if you
I can
just like,
kinda see
if
it,
you just
yeah.
like know the name of every country and you want to just put their name of every town, you just
How
want
the
to put that.
heck do you move this?
You go to the mouse and then you click select and move, and then you click somewhere else, and then you can move around your little thing.
Okay.
But yes, Keiku, we will do everything in our power to make sure they arrive to where they're going safely, but it is in the opposite direction of where we need to go, and it would take twice as long to get up there. Unfortunately, time is not of the luxury.
Okay.
However, we will take them directly to the church as well in the morning, if you like.
Kiku agree.
Do you agree? Sorry, and I
Ava?
can't remember. Ava. Sorry, and Ava.
Sorry,
Yeah,
your name.
that sounds well. Sari, not Sorry.
Yeah, that would be sorry, not sorry.
I know. I was making a pun.
Sorry!
I get it a lot. It's fine.
Anyway.
So they mark off all the towns between Pinecrest and Arden for you.
It's very helpful, thank you. Lovely white pen. I wish I had one.
Is there anything else y'all want to talk about or do?
Anyone else?
Can I just give them each an apple?
Yeah, you can give them each an apple.
Kiku! Hand out 2 apples.
So, despite everything, you managed to make some pretty good time, and you managed to make it to town a day early.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which town are we in right now?
You are
Risen.
now in... Let me move the players. You're in Risen.
Ooh, a garden. Or is that just the name of that part?
That's the name of the area. So it's a pretty small town. As you get in, not a lot. It's a pretty humble farming community. Lots of farms around the outside. The main building in the center is the church for the Embrace of Shatir.
Question.
Yeah.
Is this still in the Dawnmark area?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Dawnmark area is pretty fucking...
Yeah, I'm just checking for my clout sheet.
Yeah, no. Your clout sheet will work as long as you're in Dawnmark. Pinecrest is not in Dawnmark.
Okay. So Dawnmark like stops at the forest?
Partway through the forest. I think on the map we have...
Black Lion.
Yeah, there's a black line breaking off. Yeah, Pinecrest is the one above the word Pinecrest.
So Onates was born in Dawnmark.
Yeah.
His little puddle right there. Little puddle.
Yeah, the little puddle I made for you.
Happy birthday.
Back to Risen. Yeah, so pretty small place, much smaller than Arton, that is for sure.
This is a much better, much more savory.
So, you get into town. Night's gonna probably fall pretty soon. You can already see the sun beginning to set. Keiku, you're helping them. Keiku?
Kelly, you're muted.
She did.
And or gone.
Okay.
I
Well,
think maybe she said she had to go to the bathroom. I don't remember.
There was chaos. I wasn't
yes.
sure.
Okay. So you roll into town. Anything y'all want to do?
Survey the lands.
Survey the lands. Okay. Perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. If I can find it. Hello. There it is. 18.
18. Okay. I mean, things are settling down for the night. People's houses are well lit. You can see the big lantern on top of the church has already been lit for protection. There's in front of it a little or kind of a big yard, as you can see on the map there. And there's just a notice board, and there are some people kind of standing around it reading the new postings for the town.
Can Keiku walk up with her sign?
Oh, Keiku, you're back. Are you going to get them to help first?
Yes, I will help them first. Finish the first job.
Okay, finish the first job. Make an investigation check.
Oh, boy, okay. Yeah, sorry, your son was eating my white pillow, and I was not happy about it. That would be a 10.
A 10? I mean, it takes a little while. It's getting dark, and it's harder to see. But you do find the main inn for the place. They didn't stay here the night. They kind of just passed through pretty quickly after getting help. You find a nice building. There's a sign out front that says the Stout Cougar Inn and Bar.
Oh,
Kinky.
Is there cougars inside?
depends. Are they all
Can I
tobacco?
make another investigation check?
You make an investigation check.
Nothing but
12.
You don't see any big cats.
I don't see any cats in here.
damn.
I think you're safe from the other cougar too.
Well,
Sorry,
That's
what was this place fully called? I have to write this down.
The Stout Cougar Inn and Bar.
oh god, it's a bar too. What kind of bar, Michael? What kind of bar is
Kind
it?
of bar?
Yeah.
Regular kind of bar. Lots of drinking.
Oh, so it's not like the Coyote Ugly kind of bar.
No, this is probably
But that's less fun.
this
so
isn't
less
like
fun.
the place where you take kids because it's a lot of drinking. But it's
Sorry.
not like a rundown place. It's pretty
Ooh, it's a
good.
saloon.
Yeah, it's kind of a saloon. Kind of a
Just
saloon.
bar is probably meaning you don't want to take kids there.
Yeah.
Guess we
I mean,
can't
it's
take
ancient
Keiku
times.
inside. Oh man, Anate, sorry, my bad.
It's ancient times. I imagine kids get taken to bars. They probably just don't drink.
It's ancient times. Anate, you'll have to wait outside.
I'm not a child.
You're 4 months old, you said so yourself. Wait,
He's
am
gonna
I
get-
legally allowed in there?
Are you legally allowed in
What's the legal age? I take it back.
You are an adult.
Okay, good.
Wait, how old are you? Is Velky?
I guess you'll just have to ask and find out. Look, I don't know if it's American drinking age or if it's Canadian drinking age.
It's probably Canadian.
What is a Canadian?
That's the question we're all asking ourselves.
From up north.
Is a Canadian indeed?
So, they thank you and they pay you, Keiku. Would have been half the money that they were going to give to the church, which would have been a 3-day journey. You get 5 gold.
Ah, yes. 5 gold closer to paying my rent.
Okay, they bid adieu and thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, where can I hitch my horse? Not get hitched to my horse, but hitch the horse. I need to clarify. Where's the stable?
The stable would be outside. I imagine you would have done that first.
Okay, already hitched. Oh, now
Yeah,
I gotta
already
carry all
hitched.
these packs, but okay.
Yeah.
But there was a notice board, correct?
Yep,
With a bunch
there was-
of people?
there was
I'm
a-
running over with my sign.
Okay. You're going to try to pull attention to you?
Yes.
Do a performance check.
I would like to stand on a barrel. And I'd like to hold my sign up.
the barrel. It returns. Do a dance.
What am I doing again? Performance? Well, 0 + 2 is still a 2.
That's
How'd you
true.
roll 0?
Unfortunately,
She doesn't have any additional points, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
That makes more sense than what I thought.
unfortunately, you don't really grab the attention of anyone. Some people go after their conversation. They don't really notice. I'm sorry.
Kiku.
Can I read the board? Can I read? I imagine so.
I'm just gonna sit on the barrel
Belky.
and pout.
Yes.
You can absolutely read.
Oh yeah, that would actually make perfect sense, wouldn't it?
Oh my god.
Look, that was just me.
If you all know Common, except for Keiku, you can read.
Wait. Common is my second language. Can I read it?
It might be a little tougher, but you can suss out what's being said about as well as when people are talking.
Yeah, I
Actually,
would
no, probably not as good as when people are talking, but like, excuse me. Sorry about that, I had a cough.
Yeah, I heard.
Through Callie's.
Yeah. Well, imagine how much louder that would have been.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a little harder, but there are enough words that you recognize, and through, like, context, you can kind of figure out what's said on when reading.
What are the people milling about speaking of?
Would you like to listen?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a listen check. No.
Alright, let me find that.
If I'm right, that used to be a thing. If I'm wrong. What?
It was Pathfinder had 17 kajillion skills that it didn't need, and one of them was listen.
I guess just a perception check.
Neato. Okay, it's a 17.
17. So you kind of hear people mulling about. Some people are pretty angry. They're kind of talking politics.
Oh, good.
You hear some names of Princepts and stuff, and just... Are you trying to get anything specific, or just kind of a feel?
First a feel, but if I may, I would also like to speak to someone.
Sure. You can go up to someone. You kind of get the feeling that most people are kind of pretty angry or upset about things.
Yeah, I want to approach the friendliest looking one.
Sure.
Whatever that means. Do I need to roll anything, or can I just talk
No,
to them?
you find a pretty friendly looking one, like someone who's still currently reading it, a tall gentleman.
A tall gentleman? How tall?
Uh,
Basically, do I look like an infant next to him like I do with Anates?
No, not as tall as Anates, but like roughly around the same height as you.
Well, that's not tall.
Well, I mean, you're not short.
I'm 5'5".
Well, you're 5'5". I thought you were like closer to 5'11".
No, like 5'4", 5'5".
Oh, sorry, I misremembered. Taller than you then, but not as tall as Anates.
Like I said, an infant. Okay, well,
I forget how tall this is.
you said like 6'6", like your height-ish.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
5'11".
Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna pad. I was just gonna, hello?
Hello. Hello, sir.
May I inquire as to what's happening here? We just rolled into town, if you will.
Oh yeah, this notice just got put up a little while ago here, and he kind of pats the board a bit. Seems there was some problems up in Arton with the whole coronation and festival and stuff. Says here there was an attack, and that the Princept of Mornrin is dead, and that Emmett, our Princept, and the one that was supposed to be Princept of Frednoon is missing.
Anates' ears tingle for wherever he is.
That's all quite a lot of information for one notice.
Yeah. Oh,
Who
man.
put it up?
Oh, it just came up from the church earlier.
Direct from the church.
Yeah, we don't have much of a news station here. Most of our happenings going on in the province come from the church.
No crier.
No. Not a lot of people here. Things get around pretty fast.
That's fair, that's fair. Why is everybody so angry about it? I mean, I understand, but like, is there a specific reason?
Oh, some speculating. It's a small town. We kind of run on rumors. There's a wild one going around. Some people are thinking that maybe the young one from Freya Noon actually killed the Princept of Morn Ren and Ran. I think that's a bunch of hoagie, but
It's codswallop, if I may.
it's what?
It's false. It's not true.
Oh,
It's horse hockey, if you will.
What's hockey?
Hockey, like hocking, not hockey.
Yeah, no, that's my joke because I always imagine them saying like hockey as in like the sport. No.
That's fair.
No, yeah, I think that's a load of bullshit.
Look,
She's just a kid. I can't
speaking
imagine
from someone
her.
who was there, that's not how it
You were
happened.
there.
Don't worry about it.
You
Sort
were
of.
there? You saw
We
the
were in
attack?
Arton. No,
Oh,
not the attack itself, but the aftermath. Yes.
oh, okay. Yeah, it says here it happened a couple days ago, probably. I don't know.
A couple of days ago. Yes, that sounds about right. Is there any job postings on this board? Do you have any jobs? Are you looking for anyone? I have a bird here that needs some assistance.
You have a bird?
Just Keku's sitting on this barrel. Her little sign in her lap.
Oh, a big bird.
Yeah, well, we don't have, like, a lot of time in town, but if there's any quick jobs that you need done.
I mean, the farms all around are always looking for an extra hand, though that's pretty heavy work and tends to last all day, if not longer.
Right. And, well,
You never know.
If
Maybe Jerry over at the general store might need a hand with stocking or something. I don't know.
what kind of stores do you have in this town?
I mean, you got the general store where you get your general items. A lot of tailors and tool makers to help out the farmers around. That's mostly it.
Apothecaries?
Nope, nothing like that here. For
Don't have
that,
a
you
doctor
probably
in town. Well, I guess you have the church.
church helps out when it can, but they mostly worry more about all the Demon Blight injuries. They don't tend to the general wound. There is a doctor, but he works at a home.
Ah, makes sense. Where could I find these stores? If you may.
General store is a little further, not too far from here, just north of the church, actually. If you were looking for any of the farmers, they're down in the south.
We would have passed those farms coming in, right?
Yeah, the farms, and like down in Wheat Shade is where a lot of the tool makers and leather workers and stuff to help out with the farms are mostly.
Okay.
This is definitely a town that is run on their export of like grown goods and like ranches, like meats and eggs and stuff.
Okay. And one more question, my good man. Sorry, go ahead, just. No?
Sorry?
You can go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you're sounding a little choppy.
Oh, probably my internet.
Well, it's you and it's
Michael is too.
Oh,
So
so maybe it's
actually-
just the south.
I'm hearing Chance, or sorry, Chess, in real life and really choppily through voice chat.
Yeah,
How about
Thomas
we all do a
yeah.
nice disconnect and reconnect?
Okay.
Because
Hello?
I'm hearing everyone basically fine.
Oh god, that was kind of bad.
What was?
Michael.
Oh no, that's not good.
See, I can hear Michael perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Michael's
okay.
fine for me.
I've
Maybe
heard
it's-
everyone fine this whole
Maybe
time.
it's your internet.
Yeah, maybe it's you.
Yeah, probably
you two.
are into it.
It's totally. It keeps dropping down to like very low bars down in voice connected.
Oh yeah, no, I'm green the whole way.
Yep.
It's Chance downloading all that porn. Using all the internet.
Yes, me, the porn downloader.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you had one more question for this fine gentleman.
Question. Is that the only inn in town? And I'm going to point over my shoulder at the bar.
Oh, the Stout Cougar. I love it there. They have some fine, fine drinks.
Oh, thank God.
As far as inn go, there used to be another one, but it kind of went out of business the other year. And that's mostly where the people running through stay. Unless, like, if you don't want, you could maybe find someone who could put you up for the night.
Oh, no, I don't want to impose on anyone.
Oh, but you're from the church. You can stay there.
I can, but my friends, I'm not sure.
I don't know how that all works.
You know, I haven't really had many companions to test it out on. That would be a good time.
Well, it's getting late for me. I better get home before the missus starts to worry.
No, give the missus my my words.
Which ones?
The one where blessings from Shatir, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, she'll love that.
Well, do me a favor and bring her some flowers. I'm sure she'd love that too.
That's a good idea. Hopefully the shop is open. And he heads off. That was a fun character to do.
I love him. I hope he comes back.
So, yeah, you can see from the notice board that they have announced the death of Princeps Marta from Mornren, as well as the missing Emmett and to be crowned. Not really. They don't have crowns, so I can never decide how to actually refer to them. But Tone from Freya Noon, who was to be coronated, are missing. It does not say they were directly attacked by people, and there is a notice that the town was attacked by the Demon Blight.
Okay.
So half truths from what you all know.
Neat.
So yeah.
Does anybody else want to do anything, or should I keep going? Because I can.
No, I think Chess and Talon are still having a hard time over here.
We are.
Okay.
If we want to call it early here, we could.
Maybe that would be best for now.
I literally can't understand that. I couldn't understand that conversation.
Okay. Yeah, we'll call it early then. Yeah. And to pick up the last of the conversation, you can always check the VOD. Hopefully it's fine. So, that is it for this session of Springkeep. Thank you everyone for stopping in here tonight. Next time we'll pick up and continue on our way to Haywood. You now have a bit of a map, so you know you're going to be going to Arden Path next after you're done in Risen, and then straight to Haywood from there.
Okie doke.
I need 3 more gold!
And we will end the stream there.